What are your short-term, immediate, and long-term goals to achieve in your HSC course this year?
HSC. Short term, probably do pretty good in my trials. Long term, hopefully get 8 out of about 70.
Oh, okay, that's the next question. What is your aim for your HSC ADA?
Yeah, about 70.
How do you manage time between school and social life?
Well, it's just natural, really. I mean, I don't know. I'd go home, do the work I need to do, train, go out. That's pretty much it.
Is there any specific routine you follow to stay on top of things?
No, not really. No. I just stay on top of them.
Have you experienced any sources of stress?
No, stress. No chance.
So how do you reduce your stress if you're feeling anxious?
Music, maybe. I don't know, go out, music, whatever.
Rate your stress level on a scale from 1 to 10.
Bro, -2.
What are the factors that could affect your well-being as you're preparing to sit for HSC?
I don't know, maybe studying for like long periods of time every day, because I find that a bit hard.
What are your thoughts towards the workload in 12 and how well are you handling it?
The workload's alright. I reckon it's not too bad. It's more just the exams. So yeah, it's not too bad. It's alright.
Are there any sacrifice and commitments you've made?
Nah, no chance.
Alright.
Not really. Is that it?
Yep.
Alright, pizza.
What are your short-term, immediate, and long-term goals to achieve in HSC this year?
My short-term goal is to do good in my trials, and my long-term goals are to finish, like graduate year 12.
What is your aim for your HSC ATAR?
Don't really have an aim yet.
How do you manage time between school and social life?
For school, I study straight after school for an hour or two, depending on what I've done during the day, and then on like the weekends, I study during the day and then go out at night.
Is there a specific routine you follow to stay on top of things?
Not really. No.
Have you experienced any sources of stress?
Yeah. Is there another question? No, yeah.
How do you reduce your stress when you're feeling anxious?
Whatever I'm doing, I'd get up, go for a walk, take a break off the work I'm doing, and go back to it when I'm feeling relaxed.
Rate your stress level on a scale from 1 to 10.
An 8.
What are the factors that could affect your well-being as you're preparing to sit for HSC?
The stress around me, the people around me.
What are your thoughts towards the workload and how well are you handling it?
The workload is a bit hard, but for me to maintain the workload, I have to manage my time and stress.
Are there any sacrifice and commitments you've made for HSC?
No, not yet.
What are your short-term, immediate, and long-term goals to achieve in your HSC this year?
My short term will be to do well in exams, trial exams and assignments, and long term will be to graduate and get into uni.
What is your aim for your HSC ATAR?
75 and between 75 and 80.
How do you manage time between school and social life?
Keep my social life to the weekends or at the night or on nights, and then do schoolwork as much as I can school days.
Is there a specific routine you follow to stay on top of things?
Yeah, I try to do if I have study periods in school, I'll do some homework then, so I don't have as much to do at home, and I try to stick to a study timetable.
Have you experienced any sources of stress?
Sometimes, but I'm a pretty laid back person, so I know how to deal with stress mentally.
How do you reduce your stress when you're feeling anxious?
Do some exercise, have breaks, and yeah.
Rate your stress level on a scale from 1 to 10.
7 or 6.
What are the factors that could affect your well-being as you're preparing to sit for HSC?
Like social factors, cultural factors. Am I right? Like we have lots of events going up as well.
Yeah.
Especially on weekends. Yeah.
What are your thoughts towards the workload and how well are you handling it?
I'm handling it pretty well. But yeah, like I still have a lot to do. I'm just coping with at the moment. I'm alright.
Are there any sacrifices and commitments you've made?
Yeah, especially on weekends because I can't like go out for school and work. So I have to work on Sundays. So I have to leave that Saturday to do all work, and then in the night time I'll go out or something.
Right. Thank you. What are your short-term, immediate, and long-term goals to achieving HCC?
My short-term goals are to do good in my assignments, like my upcoming assignments, and get above 80%. My long-term goals is to get over 85 and 90, between 85 and 90% for my HSC, so I can go into uni.
So what is your aim for your HCC ATAR?
Over 85%, so yeah.
How do you manage time between school and social life?
I prioritize my time, and sometimes I don't go to my social events, so I have time to study, work.
Is there a specific routine you follow to stay on top of things?
No,
Have you experienced any sources of stress?
yes.
How do you reduce your stress when you're feeling anxious?
I eat and I watch movies.
Rate your stress level on a scale from 1 to 10.
8.
What are the factors that could affect your well-being as you're preparing to sit for HC?
What do you mean?
Like any social factors or like anxiety, stress?
No.
No? What are your thoughts towards the workload and how well are you handling it?
I'm quite stressed because I'm going away on holidays and I need to complete that beforehand. So yeah.
Are there any sacrifices and commitments you've made?
Yes.
What are they?
Not going to parties so I can do my work.
Thank you.